Spirit Band.
Broadcasting this or no?
Louis Orthodontics has served Irmo and Chapin families with personalized orthodontic care since 2001. Dr. O'Leary offers various treatment options, including traditional braces and Invisalign, to ensure the best fit for each patient. A welcoming atmosphere and family-friendly amenities make every visit enjoyable. Contact our offices in Irmo and Chapin for a free consultation and start your journey. Staff that will help you find or keep that amazing smile.
And good evening, Land Shark community. I'm Buddy Bean alongside Mark Rokos and Neon Dion Welch. We are here in Irmo, South Carolina for this another very difficult test for your Land Sharks tonight against the 8-time defending 5A state championship Dutch Fork Silver Foxes. Mark, we got a beautiful landscape tonight, but it's going to be a tough test.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough test. I feel like we've been through a meat grinder here to start off the season. But, you know, this is where you test yourself. This is how you see what you're made of and how we can improve to go forward into our region pretty soon.
Dion, fifth of the tough test to open the season up. Should be a good one tonight. If we can get through tonight, we're going to be well set up for the region. You agree?
I agree. You know, it's non-region play, so it really doesn't stats or all the others win-loss. It really doesn't matter. It's how we can compete against a #1/2 team in the state out of all divisions, all regions. This is the real deal here. We're sitting up top of a press box of a stadium that holds about 6,600 people. It's pretty thin. I thought there'd be a bigger crowd. Maybe they're still rolling in, but yeah, I mean, coming up right now, we're 2-2, playing the powerhouse here. We have a powerhouse schedule, and this is the culmination of what we've had the last 4 weeks. So it will be. We are battle tested. We know how we fight, but this will be a fight. This team is stacked. When I say stacked, Savannah Christian we thought was stacked. This is even more stacked with athletes all over the place. Clemson commits, Power 5 school commits. It's pretty impressive, and we'll talk about them here in a little bit. But
14 key returning starters from the last season that led them to that 5A state championship. I'm going to tell you what, our boys are going to be in for a test tonight. Their returners are led by 2 key 2025s. Joseph Smith, their edge rusher, ranked 25th in the state of South Carolina, ranked 124th among edge rushers in the U.S. 11 offers committed to Coastal Carolina, Mark.
Well, if you look back at our first few games, the toughest time we've had is with some of those big defensive linemen. And if we can give Aiden Manavian a little bit of time today, I think we can overcome some of those good defensive linemen.
Another key defender, Neon Elgin Sessions, ranked 27th in the 2025 class by Max Preps, 139th safety in the country, 16 offers committed to West Virginia.
yeah, committed to West Virginia. He's also got offers from App State, Liberty, Marshall, and as you mentioned, a bunch of others too. So. These guys are the real deal. I don't know if you mentioned Elgin Sessions. I know you mentioned him, but he's got offers from Duke as well, and Cincinnati. So, these guys have eyes on him. I'm sure there's scouts at this game, maybe watching this game for us. So, I'm getting a mic issue here, so bear with me. But
tough test tonight with not just a tested team, but a tested head coach. Coach Tom Knox was the 2020 National Coach of the Year, 15-time state championship coach, so he knows how to push his guys. That said, our boys have been through the fire. They have walked through Vesuvius, Mark, and come out the other end sitting 2-2, so they should be good and ready for tonight.
Yeah, when you've already gone through Cavalry Day and Savannah Christian and Irmo, you can't help but get some confidence. Even if we didn't win all those, we did put up a good fight in all of them.
So it's going to be a tough test. Then we get to go spend some time with our dear friend Coach Rivens next week. They're coming into town to get to see our friends over Atlantic Coast. So it'll be fun to see them a little bit again, see old Coach Rivens, love him. Hopefully they have good luck tonight in their game. So want to start off by thanking our dear exclusive sponsors, our premier sponsor, McDonald's, and to our platinum sponsor, Cintas, ready for the workday. And thank you for cleaning all our uniforms, Kingswood Custom Homes, Low Country Volkswagen of Mount Pleasant, Carolina Hormone and Healthcare. Life is meant for living, not just existing. And Noi Apparel. Visit yourloved.com. That's the letter U, the letter R, loved.com. Looks like we are going to be kicking off to the Silver Foxes here at the 40. I'm guessing that they probably won the toss and chose to defer, Mark.
Yeah, got to see how our defense stacks up against them. Maybe kick those defensive linemen off the field to start the game.
So Nate Sturm to kick it off, getting a little pooch kick here to the near sideline. And he's taken down quick at about the 33. So on comes your Land Shark defense to start the game against the Silver Foxes, led by returning quarterback Ethan Offing. So we'll see how they look as they come out.
our starters for today, they're going to run fast too. At JV yesterday, they were just going really quick on offense here, so expect a lot of go here.
So trying to draw us off sides early, send up 38 in motion. Still going out. Quick pass on the outside. Looks like we're going to grab him, and he's going to be caught for a short loss. So it's a quick pass out to number 31, Tyler Brown.
Reception by number 2, KJ Smith.
Excuse me, number 2, KJ Smith. 31, Tyler Brown went in motion. Boy, I got double duty now. I got to remember to hit the huddle button.
Yeah. All of us here tonight going double duty.
Yeah, a little light crew tonight. Folks caught a lot of traffic coming up. It was what normally about a 2.5 hour ride turned into a little over 3 hours, no matter what you did.
Yeah, it was. We think Charleston's bad.
Shotgun, quick pass out to.
Come on, wrap up, guys.
Number 17, Boykin Bickley. And caught for a short gain here on the near sideline. So that's going to bring it to third and call it about 2, Mark.
Their quarterback, Ethan Offing, is a Clemson baseball commit.
So you know he's got an arm.
He's got an arm. And according to coaches, they said he's a great athlete, one of those freak athletes. So
he's going to take the easy handoff up the middle, and he's going to get over for a Silver Foxes first down.
And if you're watching, of course, on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you're following our page. Good time to share this stream so we can get more viewers. More viewers makes it a little bit more fun for us. We appreciate it.
So that's going to put the ball on the 46. Once again, looks like they're trying to go hard count here to draw us off sides, get an easy 5. Otham back to pass. Deep shot down the field, and he's going to have a step.
Wow.
That's going to be a reception to number 17, Boykin Bickley.
That was a great pass.
That was a great throw.
He was well covered. That was pretty.
That shows you that baseball arm, Dion.
Who caught that?
That was number 17, Boykin Bickley, thrown into double coverage, but threw it to where only he could catch it.
That was great coverage. I mean, great coverage on our part. It's just a better throw.
Trying to send us in motion and see if they can grab us. And the Silver Foxes are going to be in for an early touchdown.
I have that on replay here of that pass. Let me see if I can pull it up.
So that's number 30, Maurice Anderson. Another one of their key returning running backs from last year's team. Our boys up front are going to have to keep them getting stuck there in the holes, Mark.
He sat right in that pocket and just threw that ball. That was about a 50-yard throw.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yep.
And the field goal after is going to be good.
It's good.
So that's going to give the Silver Foxes a 7-0 lead here with 10-14 left in the first quarter. Got to get a little bit of pressure in there, Mark. Otherwise, he's going to be able to sit back there half his time, and he just showed he's got an arm.
Yeah, that receiver was probably about 25 yards downfield by the time he threw the ball. So he had plenty of time back there to sit and pick out where he wanted to throw it.
So we'll see what the Land Sharks can do on their first possession of the game. Silver Fox kicker, number 1, Justin Welch, coming on to give it the boot. We were watching him in pregame, and he was kicking some 55, 57-yard field goals in pregame.
Yeah.
So you know he's going to put the leg to this.
Yeah, we'll see if we're up at the 10-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if he got this for a touchback. But we'll see. He was kicking the other way in pregame, so it may not be as windy that way.
Yeah. See if the air isn't quite as thin.
The flag isn't moving an inch, so.
All right, guys, I got to run downstairs
Looks
real
like
quick.
Grayson Freeling.
Oh, yeah.
And Terrence back here to back. And Justin Wells kicked that through the end zone. That's going to be a touchback for the Land Sharks. And that's going to bring the ball out to, should bring about the 20. Yep, about 20. 20. So that's where the Land Sharks will take over on the 20 for their first possession of the game.
And we'll see Mike Jones, Grant Costello, Charlie Bean, JB Crady, Carson Lee from left to right on your offensive line there. They're going to have their hands full tonight for sure.
The Land Sharks line up on offense. Aiden Manavian sending Peyton into motion out to the right side. So got 2 out. Little quick throw out to Terrence, and he's got a step. That's going to get him in to about a yard shy of the first down. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1 from the Land Sharks 29.
Good first down play there. I like the quick throw. That way the defensive linemen don't have time to rush and get a nice, easy completion for Aiden to start the game out with.
So Terrence Johnson there on the swing. Boys like to call him T-Black. Looks like he had some pellets kicking up under his feet there, Mark, as he was going down.
Yeah, they're in my shoe just from walking across the field earlier.
Quick handoff to James. Question is, did he get over? Did his forward progress? It looks like the spot of the ball. His forward progress got him over. And Mark, that's going to be the Land Sharks' first McDonald's filet of fish.
First down
of this ball game.
Very nice. It's a good start for us. Here on getting a quick first down here, get a little momentum, see if we can't build on it here. Twins each side from Monavian. Johnson to his right. Freeling goes in motion. Takes a snap, another quick. This one is met right away by the Dutch Fork Silver Foxes, and it's going to end up being a loss of about 3-4 yards on that play. They did not bite on any of that.
We've only had.
So we got second down and about 13 here. Got a bunch formation to the left side.
Looks like empty backfield, Mark.
Oh.
Little forward pitch pass to Terrence. He's going to fight. Looks like he might have got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's a hard run for 1 yard.
Well, looks like he might have got a couple out of that, so about a yard shy. So it's going to be 3rd and 11 from the Oceanside 30.
Well, this is where we see the offensive line, if we can give them some time and give Aiden some time to pick out a receiver down the field, because we're going to need one, pick up 10, 11 yards here.
So Titus Gilliam coming in.
Pass breakup by number 7, Elvin Sessions.
So quick pass out to Peyton Shaw, incomplete, Mark.
Yeah, the defender was right on him as the ball came there. Ball, defender, and receiver all met at the same spot. Was able to knock it out of there.
That quick pass, he has a little bit of a step. You get the ball out, lead him out, and now he's got a step and he gets in.
Yeah, tough with that short and small window though. Looks like we're gonna punt here on our first possession. Sending someone off from Dutch Fork. Mike Jones with the long snap. Sturm, good kick. It's going to bounce at the 40 and take an Oceanside roll. Picked up, makes a little bit of a move, gets just outside the 40. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Silver Foxes at about the 41-yard line.
Jaden Westbrook, gain of 6 on the play.
So let's see what Coach LaPrade has dialed up here as we go into the second defensive series.
Yeah. I mean, the first one, he had the big play, so really couldn't learn much from that other than make sure we don't let him get behind us. But
we had him on 3rd down. The quarterback made that sneak.
Yep.
That just, it's big plays, always hurt any team.
And off to number 30, Maurice Anderson. He's stumbling around, keeps his feet chopping, looks like he's about a yard short, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1 for the Silver Foxes.
Yeah, he didn't meet much resistance until he got at least 5 yards down the field there.
Quick pass out. That's number 2, KJ Smith. And Max Mormon and Grayson Freeland taking him down here on the near side.
Yeah, that little swing route got out to the flat without many people out there for us to bring him down.
This is where you'd like to see the Oceanside front line get a little bit of push and get into the backfield and do some disrupting, Dion.
Absolutely. We're never a big first quarter team in these first 3 games. we kind of settle in. You know, that's what we did against Irmo. We did the same thing against Calvary Day, right?
Yep.
So, and even Savannah Christian. So, Ashley Ridge, no different, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. The Land Sharks seem to get through the first quarter, get a little settled in, then turn it back on. Dutch Forks in man motion, settle in half, quick pass out to KJ.
There you go, Grayson, wrap up. Second man of the ball, we're trying to strip it.
Quick pass out to KJ Smith. And he's met with a host of Land Sharks out there on the far sideline.
Can you zoom in, huddle a little bit?
Reception by number 2, KJ Smith. Gain up 3 on the play.
And that's going to make it third and they're calling it 6.
Go a little more.
We know he can throw, so he's sitting out.
Oh, nice.
And that's going to be Cale Gilchrist with the big sack. And there it is, Dion. There's the McDonald's snack wrap sack.
I got so much stuff going on here, guys. if you say my name and I pause for a second, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I mean, this is some new stuff I got going on here. Let's see if I can't pull it up.
Silver Fox is going to leave the offense on the field. And Mark, based on how they ran that first series, I can't say that I blame their coach.
Yeah, this is a long one, though. What, 12 yards?
Long 4th and 12. He's going to be back to pass.
Oh, nice screen.
And he's wide open. And that's going to be Maurice Anderson stepping out at about the 13.
Reception by number 30, Maurice Anderson. Gaining 18 on the play. And that's another, moving on the back. First down.
Quick handoff to Anderson up the middle. And he's still stumbling and bumbling and taken down by Grayson Freeling at about the 5-yard line.
Some scouting on these guys. Silver Foxes is their front line is no joke. Probably the best we've seen in the 4 games. To give you some insight, I mean, Savannah Christians we thought was great, right? So
Anderson in. And that's going to be Elgin off and on the keep. And he gets around the edge for the Silver Foxes touchdown.
Gushing touchdown by number 4. Keep it open for 6 yards for another Garmin Design Group touchdown.
So once again, a big play at a crucial point in the game that cost the extra yardage.
Yeah, that 4th down play was backbreaker there for sure.
yeah,
And that boot is up and good, and that's going to make it 14-0 Dutch Forks.
the Kale sack here on replay. Nice job by Kale Gilchrist. This is what I was looking for earlier. We got some new graphics for you guys.
There it is. Thank you to our fearless leader, Megan Hamilton, for putting those together during the week. And once again, Justin Welch to put the foot into it. We know he's already kicked it through the end zone, Dion. I'm surprised our guys aren't back at about the 3.
Well, probably going to let it bounce in if it's going to hit on the 3.
And that should be a touchback.
Yeah.
High school rules, you cannot come running out of the end zone.
Oceanside ball, 20 yards.
So that's going to bring the ball out to the 20 to start the second series for your Oceanside Land Sharks.
Great Light Smiles offers comprehensive oral services for the entire family.
Well, while we have a break here, we want to take a minute to thank our gold sponsors. Sandra Patrick with Bradley Omar Real Estate, Coastal Motor Coach, the official motor coach of all Land Shark Athletics, Longshore Boats, and KTM Electric.
Got a text from Mr. Zarzaka. That's AJ's dad. He's up in Washington, D.C. watching us in the lobby of a hotel. I guess he's paying off the hotel to make sure he can watch it. He's up there for a wedding. So get him, TZ. Have a good one.
Monavian with the hard count and lost the yard. Looks like the play just didn't quite unfold as quick as he was hoping for, Mark.
Yeah, looked like he was looking for a receiver. Nothing popped out at him, and he at least kind of moved forward to make the sack on the 1 or 2 yard loss.
Dion, our line has got to do a little bit of cleanup and give him just a few extra seconds.
Yeah,
1 or 2 makes a difference.
And something to keep in mind: we are out of Will Vigilio's out with a sports hernia. Gavin Gaspar has been fighting a hamstring for a few weeks. He's actually out today too. So we are playing with a couple of twos here at receiver.
And that's going to be a quick pass out to Titus Gilliam.
Here's our starters for today on offense. I haven't been able to run defensive ones. Up front, keeping the same basically up front. It's Mike Jones, Grant Castello, Charlie Bean at center, JB Grady at guard, and Carson Lee at left tackle. I'll go over the rest of them here in a second.
So that's going to make it 3rd and 5 for the Land Sharks. Let's see if we dial up a run, if we try and get something in the out into the air. Harris is going to go out, and Monavian is going to try and scramble out to get it.
Nice
picked up a couple of yards there.
Got a couple. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Maybe a little early for a 4th down. Yeah, looks like they're sending in the punting unit.
So the kid that is affectionately nicknamed Dirty kept it a little bit dirty and got a couple of yards out of that to make it not quite as long.
Yep. Oh.
Nate Stern back to punt, and a good boot into this. And that's where the Silver Foxers are going to grab it and get quite a few yards out of it. So it looks like he's going to step out at about the 37, but we see a flag come here on the near side.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get us for a late hit on that one. Just hit him a little bit too late after he was already out of bounds. So they're up 14-0, and they're going to start this drive inside the 35, it looks like. Inside the 25.
Coach Knoll is, last year, I don't know if you guys mentioned it, they went 10-5. They won the championship, as we already mentioned. In the first 3 games, they put 97 points on the up. They've given up 7. So they are all gas, no break. If you know what I mean. And yesterday, when he was coaching the JV game, he made the trip down. The head coach did, and it was all gas at that too.
Very much so. We know the speed that they like to run their offense. So our guys are going to have to be able to get set and make some very, 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 very quick adjustments. It's like Max and Kale trying to shoot the gap.
Oh, nice block.
Oh. Quick little counter there.
That's going to be 29, Isaac Shine on the carry.
Yeah. Dion, what'd you see? Did you see a pulling lineman there?
Yeah.
That
he kicked out Sawyer really well. Sawyer had a good position. He got kicked out, and the running back went right underneath it.
So that's going to put the ball on the 12. This is when you'd like to see the Land Sharks get a big-time stop, because that would be a big-time confidence boost.
They're running the same play the other way.
Yep.
Stopped at that time, though.
Michael Strickler. Here's our starters on defense.
Sophomore Michael Strickler with the good stop. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Silver Foxes at about the 6.
Up front is Joey Harriet. The image shows Travis. We actually got Jackson Bean, Charlie's little younger brother, Mike Jones, and Sawyer Arnold at the other defensive end.
Offing with a quick pass out. And that's going to be Maurice Anderson out. We had a good stop there at the start. Bounced off.
All right, it's 3rd down.
And looks like we might have had Grayson Freeland getting up just a little bit slow. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3-2.
We need some shark music. Let's go.
Mark, we had him stopped in the backfield deal. We just couldn't quite keep him wrapped up.
$53 seconds left in the quarter.
Man. Anderson in for the touchdown with 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
Rushing touchdown by number 30, Maurice Anderson. 4 yards on the play for another Carmen Design Group touchdown.
Justin Welch for the point after, and that's going to be up and good, and that's going to make it a 21-0 ball game with 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Dion, you got to start wondering. We did some pretty good defensive changes against both Calvary Day and Savannah Christian. Question is, are we going to start seeing some of those changes from Coach LeBrad tonight?
Yeah, a lot of this game comes down to execution. You know, this Silver Fox team is well coached, as we talked about. We need to be able to wrap. We need to be able to, get off our blocks on defense, fill the hole, stay in our gaps on defense, and gang tackle. Pursuit. All those things you have to perform perfectly to even compete with a team like this.
Back to old Pee Wee football fundamentals, Mark.
Yep. Wrap them up. Stay low. Don't watch those jukes.
Look at the belly button. Take the wheels. So Welch on to kick to the Land Sharks. And he's going to put the boot into it, keep it low. And we're going to let that roll right into the end zone, so that's going to be another touchback. Your Land Sharks are going to take over at their own 20-yard line.
Look at a Super Ball hitting the turf there and bouncing over Terrence's head there.
I tell you, it's one of those things you start remembering the old turf training when you're coaching baseball. If it hits, and it's going to take a big old bounce.
Yep.
Here's the rest of our starters, guys. Backfield's going to be on the left side, Titus Gillum, or right side, Peyton Shaw. James O'Connor in the backfield with Aiden Manavian leading the way. Quarterback, Kyle Baldwin in the slot, along with Gavin Welch closest to us.
So twins out to the left, slot back in motion. Single back, and we did a little bit of movement.
Here you go, James.
Looks like we might have got away with it. So it's going to be James O'Connor in the backfield getting about, call it 3 out of that, so it should be 2nd and 7. Looks like we got some fresh legs coming on here.
Titus Gilliam up top, Gavin Welch in the slot. Well-disciplined defense there, trying to get him to draw offsides. It's Kyle Baldwin.
Quick pass out to Kyle Baldwin. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score is 21-0. Silver Foxes from Dutch Fork.
It's now time for the Koala Insulation Student King. Tonight's kicker is
A little dark up here, huh?
Yeah, it's a little dark. We need a bit of a light here right behind us, kind of coming over. A little hard to see the sheets. So we got some additional folks on our crew here. Normally we're open up saying Buddy Bean, Mark Rokos, Dion Welch, Jack Feinzig, and Ryan Anderson. Looks like our cameraman Jack Feinzig did finally get here after fighting through all the fun traffic, Dion.
Yeah, that traffic.
Brutal.
I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Big dog broadcasting. We had to make it here. That's some Robert Brunson voice there.
Ode to Robert Brunson.
Sure he's watching.
The original voice of the Land Sharks.
DMB is the place to be. With 5x3 makes a winning spree. $5 drinks, $5 buys.
I'm gonna tell you what, that scoreboard's loud. Got me up here shaking my tail feathers.
Your family and teach your friend. 5 and 5 is
So, and we switch the end of the field. Land Sharks will be third and about 7.
now a Davy Busters.
Yeah, the stream's going a little better. We haven't dropped one frame. So hopefully everyone can see a lot better than we had
yesterday.
Yesterday, JV's game. Yeah.
We want to once again tell folks thank you for your patience. We had quite a few technical difficulties yesterday with our JV game, so appreciate your patience and for jumping back in. Aiden trying to get him on the draw.
Oh, that was Zakai coming off injury. His first play. Zakai Muncie.
Correction, number 27, Derek Smith.
Number 15.
And that's going to bring on the punt team.
Oh, boy.
And here at the start of the second quarter, we want to thank our exclusive premier sponsor, McDonald's. And to our platinum sponsor, Centos, ready for the workday. And thank you for cleaning all of our uniforms. Kingswood Custom Homes, Low Country Volkswagen of Mount Pleasant, Carolina Hormone and Healthcare, life is meant for living, not just existing. And Noi Apparel, visit youarloved.com. That's the letter U, the letter R.
They set up the wall.
Jaden Westbrook, he's got a return touchdown for Dutch Fork. 51 yards on the return. He got out to the near sideline, and they had a wall set up for him perfectly.
Yeah, I got that on replay actually here. See if I can't show it. You see the wall set up by all the Silver Foxes here closest to us. That was a setup play. Punt return left. You can see it right there. There's that wall. Good blocks. Nothing illegal. It was a great play.
Justin Welch on to put the foot to it. And that's going to make it a 28-0 ball game. Silver Foxes with 11:42 left in the second quarter.
All gas, no break, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that sunset, though.
That's pretty.
How about that sunset?
You can see all kind of bugs up there sitting in the lights.
There's a picture of it from our end zone cam. Lisa Dyke making the trip. She's a rock star down there.
We want to thank all of our volunteer folks who come to these games to help out. Appreciate all the sacrifice everybody makes to help these boys get to where they're hoping to go, and that's back to the state championship at the 3A level, Mark.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things are different compared to 2A, but one thing's for sure, a test like this is going to make us better when we're playing those 3A teams.
Very much so, because it's going to make you ready for some of those 3A powerhouses who are still in 3A and didn't get moved up.
Yeah. Looking forward. Sounds like we'll have a couple good tests within our region, especially hand-to-hand this year.
Very much so. Our friends across the city are going to be a test as we get into region. So Justin Welch on to put the boot for it, and you can guess where this one's going, Mark.
I'm guessing it's going to be a touchback unless he does the super football bounce over the head this time.
Welch putting the boot to it, and that's going to be a touchback. Wow. Just about went out of the end zone, Dion.
Yeah.
Whew, that's a weapon. That is absolutely a weapon.
Well, we knew going into this game what we had to do. 28-0 with, basically the start of the second quarter here. So just got to I'm sure the coaches are down there saying, keep it together, keep your poise, let's execute, let's do what we do, and just try to move the ball. Let's not get frustrated. They're a great team. They're athletic. They're big. They're strong. Doesn't mean you still can't move the ball if you execute.
Coming in playing a team like Dutch Fork, you're going to see a solid unit. Top to bottom. Quick pass out to Peyton Shaw by Aiden Monavian, and he's going to get out to about the 25, so that's going to make it 2nd and 5.
Number 27, Derek Smith.
Lost the ball, but he was out of the field of play.
Looks like that was Gavin Welch out there too. He, lead block in there on that quick screen pass. Good job.
I was hoping he wasn't getting a flag on. They love those holding calls on these receivers when it's coming that way.
Yeah, when you're right in front of the ref.
Monavian out.
Incomplete pass.
It's incomplete to Gavin there. Heard footsteps, I think.
That was a nice play though. It was looked like it was a zone, and he sat right down in front of those safeties.
Yep.
Made himself available. Just couldn't quite connect.
A quick wide receiver pop. Our guys, you have to not worry about the footsteps coming up. Get ball, catch ball. Quick yardage. I have a feeling this is going to be a game of get the quick yardage, Dion.
Yeah. Big third down here. We need a first down. Getting some groove.
Gavin Welch going in motion.
Oh, that was supposed to be a screen.
Yeah.
Something tells me that was a busted play.
Charlie Bean was downfield. Yeah, Gavin sat back. It was going to be a screen, a quick pass to Gavin up top, and the DB just read it really quick, and Aiden tucked it and just tossed it into the ground.
Yeah, that was a good play. If he did throw it anywhere, it would have been dangerous. So might as well live to play another day here.
So Nate Sturm on to kick it again. And that should be a roughing the kicker call, fellas.
Yep.
Flag down here in the backfield, so it's going to be coming back no matter what happens.
There you go. There's Kyle trying to wrap him up. It's all right, it's going to be a first down for us.
So not really going to matter. We got a roughing the kicker call. So that should bring back the ball and should give us the 5 that we need to get over for the first down.
Yeah, it's Jaden Westbrook back there again. It's not going to count, but it was a heck of a return either way.
Well, once again, though, Dion, you made the call. They were set up in the wall.
Yeah.
And our guys have either got to figure out how to get through that wall or go around the wall to keep them from having those big returns.
Most likely, the Dutch Fork's calling a punt return to their sideline, in this case left. You know, so ideally, as a coach, you want to maybe kick it to the other sideline, make it a lot harder for that returner to make it around.
So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Silver Fox. And that's going to bring up a Land Sharks McDonald's filet of fish.
Is that a first down on a penalty?
Yep,
We'll take it? All right, we'll take that one.
That should have been was an automatic first down on the penalty.
Yep, roughing is an automatic first down.
And they called it an automatic 15, Dion, not just 5.
Yeah, I don't know if high school rules, if it's incidental to 5-yard, or if it's always a 15. Maybe Dennis Patrick can chime in on the chat. I'm sure he's watching from Clemson up there.
You got the game clock hanging up there in Tigertown.
Yeah. No, I think they officially switched over.
Yeah, with PD up there in the bridge program. So with the quick pull, and that's going to be Aiden Manavian getting out. And he kept it coming around the corner, and that's going to be another Land Sharks filet of fish.
First down.
They're playing man coverage. So what happened there is the DB that was covering our top guy turned his back to stay with his man, and Aiden just chased him, basically.
Oh, we got quads out here now.
They're sitting in a very wide spread offense.
So now they're in cover. Looks like cover 1.
Quick pass out to Peyton Shaw, and he dropped the ball.
Yep, that was a forward pass, so that's just be incomplete there.
Hopefully we can set something up. We run enough of those screens. You run a screen and go. You fake the screen and someone takes off. Because they're playing a zone on it.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 50. And this is about the best field position we've had thus far this game, Mark.
Yeah. Let's get across into their territory and see if we can't punch one in here.
Trying to draw him off sides. Manavian with the quick draw.
Just behind Shaw.
He had him on that slant.
And he had Peyton Shaw on the slant.
Yeah, they faked it. They have Gillian going in motion there, acting like he's going to be a lead blocker. Faked the handoff, and he was wide open across the middle there. Just couldn't connect.
Peyton Shaw right there coming across the middle.
Let's get loud, everybody.
It's kind of been the tale of 2 teams thus far, Mark. We had a Land Sharks team last week that did a great job completing a lot, and tonight we just can't hold on to the ball.
Yeah, let's see if we can't pick up this long 3rd and 10 here.
Empty backfield.
Manavian with some time. Out to Terrence for a big, long pass. And that'll bring it out to the 29-yard line for another McDonald's filet of fish.
First down.
First down.
There is Neon Dion.
Let's hear it.
That's almost a back shoulder throw there. That was great. Great timing on that. We're going back to the, as you said, Dion, are we going to fake it this time with the quads out here?
And we got a whistle coming from the sidelines. Looks like we got encroachment.
Awesome.
It's Terrence Johnson up there. It's a great catch.
It's a heck of a catch by him. He's been working on those catching skills, and he's looking good out there with it.
So that's going to be offsides on the Silver Foxes. And that's going to give us a free 5 yards. That's going to put the ball in the 24.
Kyle Baldwin coming off. Zakai coming in up top with Terrence at the top screen here. We got trips down low.
Linebacker sitting deep up off the line.
There again, they're in cover 0, so it's all man coverage.
Yeah.
And they brought the house.
They brought the house.
Cover 0 means it's all man coverage, right? Cover 1, you got 1 free safety.
So whoever the guy is on the box is ahead of the play just a little bit.
Yeah.
It was first down. He already had a 2 on it.
They're not as good as our box man.
Yeah. When you see 6 guys coming at you, you're gonna have to get rid of that ball quick.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones where you figure out where you have a receiver, just throw it long in that direction.
Yeah, we sent out 5 receivers, which means we only had 5 blockers for those 6 guys. Something's not going to work there.
They had their 4 down, and they were bringing the house with two of their linebackers, trying to get back to Monavian.
Baldwin back in there.
Quick handoff to Terrence Johnson, and he's going to stumble back out. He's still up on his feet. And he's going to get, call it about 4 back, Dion.
Leaves a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be 3rd and 8 here. Oh, wow.
3rd and, about 8.
Looks like they didn't give him that forward progress because he stayed on his feet, so he's back here.
So let's see if the Land Sharks can either get over for another first down to keep marching or get in the end zone, Mark, to put up the second score on Dutch Fork.
Yeah, I would think you can treat this as 2-down territory. So if you just want to get a quick out or something for a few yards, you know that you're going to go for it on 4th down.
So let's see what Coach Patterson and Coach Niemeyer have dialed up here.
Quick out on that slot down here would be easy pickings.
And that's going to be a timeout from the Land Sharks. Coach Patterson wants to take a look at it and have a little chat.
It's a good timeout. We're 8 minutes left here, 8:40 left in the second quarter. 3rd and 8. We're in their side of the field here for the first time. So, we need to put points up here.
So while we're in a timeout, we want to thank our Feed the Sharks sponsors for the week, Bahamian Bull, our friends at McDonald's, and Beachside Real Estate.
Boys ate well today, thank you.
Boys definitely ate well, that is for sure. They had no school today, so they didn't have to worry about getting up early and deal with it. So they came in at about, my team left the house about 11:20.
Willie Orthodontics has served Irmo and Chipper families with personalized orthodontic care since 2001. Dr. O'Leary offers various treatment options, including traditional braces and Invisalign, to ensure the best.
Well, this is definitely our best drive so far today. See if we can come out with points out of this.
Every visit enjoyable. Contact our offices in Irmo.
The question mark, Dion, is if you don't get it here, do you kick to put at least 3 on the board going into the half?
No. You go for it.
I agree. I think you got to go for 7 here. 3 is not going to get you back in this game. Interesting to see if Zakai can get his hands on the ball here. He's
little Mike Myers music in the background.
Do you see Zakai? I don't think Zakai's out there.
Out there.
And Gavin Welch up top.
So quick handoff to Terrence Johnson.
Here's it go. It's going to leave 4th and 2.
He's going to put it down to about 4th and 2. So good run by Johnson to get down to just a couple of yards.
Yeah, just like we talked about. You know you have two plays to get it. Now you have everything in the book open on a 4th and 2.
Absolutely. And, in this cover 0, slants work really well. And we've had 2 of them that have been open. It's been off a little bit. Here they come again.
Trying to get them to jump.
That middle of the field's open if we can get there.
Yeah, even get someone on a swinger or a crosser.
Dutch Fork front line, very well disciplined.
So
feeling the hard count coming.
I feel like Peyton Shaw up top has the best matchup.
Timeout. Oceanside.
Coach B going to call a timeout to have a little chat about it. See what they want to do here.
Orthodontics has served Irmo and Chipper families with personalized orthodontic care since 2001. Dr. O'Leary offers various treatment options, including traditional prices and Invisalign to ensure the best fit for each patient.
See, I got a replay of that last run, or I think it was a run play for Terrence.
Contact our offices in
Or the cap, sorry, the passport.
consultation.
So while we're in a timeout, we want to thank our gold sponsors, Sandra Patrick with Bradley O'Mara Real Estate, Coastal Motor Coach, the official motor coach of Land Shark Athletics, Longshore Boats, and our friends at KTM Electric.
Water damage and eliminates cleaning. Contact us today for a free quote and enjoy worry-free gutters. Call 803-937-09.
That end zone camera is great to see this stuff. It's a McDonald's instant replay.
Let's go out. It's broke down.
Here we go.
So Dion, bunch formation, single back.
Yeah, maybe you want to get a rub here, if they're playing man coverage.
Swapping Taron Johnson to the other side.
They hopped into cover 2.
Quick throw out.
It's tough.
And just a long overthrow. Looks like you might have had Terrence Johnson here on the check down.
Yeah, it looks like they dropped back out of that and ended up pretty well covering most of our receivers there.
So definitely the best series thus far of the game for the Land Sharks. Now let's see if we can come out and make a hold, make a big stop, keep them from making the move down the field.
Yeah, so far our defense hasn't stopped them yet, so let's build some momentum here off of that offense.
It's like Mike Jones is out. I can't see who that is. In for him.
Little quick reverse.
It's a nice drawn out play. I like that play.
Yeah, sends a guy in motion out to the left, then a little quick jet to the right.
So look like you got number 73, Luke Crady in there for Mike Jones at the moment, giving him a little bit of breather.
This is Luke's first game dressing. He's been out all season since spring. Shoulder surgery, he had mono. It's good to see Luke up there.
And that's going to make it second, and they're saying 3, but showing 4 on the field. So quick pass out to Maurice Anderson. Land Shark's going to take him down there on the sideline, but not before he marches the ball over and gets another first down.
Yeah, good job by Gilchrist to come out from his linebacker position, but not sure who was supposed to be covering the flat right there because there was nobody out there.
First down.
Jack's up top. I think his guy took off, so he had to stick with him. It should be a linebacker, but we might have been blitzing that linebacker. So
hard count by Dutch Fork, trying to get the Land Sharks to jump off balance. Off and back to
this
pass.
Guy's deep here, number 2. Oh, jeez.
He's got the ball deep to number 8, and the chase is on at this point.
That's Westbrook again.
And that's going to be Westbrook with a big, long reception down across the field.
Yeah, that's the same guy who had the punt return earlier, too.
Nice run after catch. That's what you want to see from a great receiver.
Jaden Westbrook, good for 63 yards. And that's another Garmin Design Group touchdown.
And one back in to kick. High snap. Not going to matter. Ball's going to clear through the uprights.
It's good.
There was 6:35 left in the ball game, or left in the half.
We can only hope.
Only hope. That's going to make it 35-0, Dutch Fork.
Great job by the holder there. That was a high snap. He got it down quickly.
1, 2.
You see a lot of yellow on the fans for Dutch Fork tonight. Looks like they are doing a minion night. See lots of yellow, and their mascots dressed up in the overalls and the yellow, just like a minion.
Yeah, it was interesting walking up here pre-game, Mark. Saw a bunch of minions drawn down there on the paper, Dion.
I'm not going to do a minion voice.
I can't do a minion voice.
I was just counting. You might have heard me counting out loud. 15 coaches they have on the sideline. That's typical 5A. They have about half the coaches as we do a team right now, I think, right? What do we probably got, about 30, 40 kids over there on our side, so nothing's going to be missed by these Silver Foxes.
Assuming another touchback here.
And he's going to put the boot to it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a touchdown. A touchback, excuse me. Thank you.
Oceanside ball. First down.
All right, well, let's build on the momentum from last offensive series here.
So the Land Sharks know that they can move the football. Now the question is, can we come out and keep that momentum and build on it?
Yeah, last time we got almost to the 20-yard line going in, but got stuff right there.
Visit us online at palmettoboneandjoint.com today.
See what Coach Patterson and Coach Moore have in store here.
Two out to the right. Once again, trying to draw them off. They're holding steady. And that's going to be a high snap. And I do believe that's going to have been recovered by Dutch Fork.
And that's another formation from recovery by number.
It's a high snap, and it took a weird bounce on Aiden there.
Yeah. I think they had James O'Connor in there for that play for first time this game, as far as I remember.
James O'Connor? No,
Yeah.
he's been in.
He's been in a couple times, yeah. So defense to come back out. Silver Foxes take over on their own 9-yard line on the offensive error.
First and goal.
Fade route to the corner. Looking over here in their parking lot, it's full. Stands aren't that full though, so I can't imagine they were full where everyone would park.
Well, there's a ton of people on the field. You got the whole band on the track. They have like 3 sets of cheerleaders around here.
I do believe their band right now outnumbers our fans.
Yeah.
Good job by Nate Sturm to follow that fade all the way to the corner.
Quick handoff to Maurice Anderson. He's going to keep the feet chopping, and he's going to get over for another Silver Fox. First down. Is he short?
He's first down, but not a touchdown.
Yep.
I thought you were going the other route.
Nope.
No, not a first. Well, they had first and goal, so
it'll be first and goal from the third and goal from the 1.
Yep. See number big 76 here coming in for Dutch Fork, so it looks like they're going with a bigger formation here with the ball at the 1-yard line.
And that's going to be Anderson in for the Silver Fox touchdown.
Touchdown, Silver Foxes! Touchdown run by number 30, Maurice Anderson. Gain of 1 play for another Coffin Design Group touchdown.
Makes it 41-0 here. Extra point pending.
So back to kick. And that's going to be up and good to make it 42-0 with 5:40 left in the first half.
And the score, just 42, Oceanside 0.
AG&B. All gas, no break. That's the gist of this first half. Down 42.
You're seeing 5A football at its best tonight.
Yeah, we drove by Orangeburg today which is where the state championships are held, right? I know it was last year, probably this year as well.
SC State is at state championships are held at SC State again.
I believe it's going to be there for the next 5 years, if I recall the hearing last year.
Yeah, would not be surprised. As a matter of fact, I might be shocked if Dutch Fork is not there.
Looks like this one might be at about the 1. So Terrence Johnson's going to get the ball at the 1. And he's going to get it out to, look like forward progress, should have been out to about the 21, 22-yard line.
Tackle made by number 26.
Mark, they have White Knoll in their region. Last year, White Knoll beat them in the region play. Dutch Fork went 10-3, I think. My memory is correct. Last year. 10-5, sorry. White Knoll beat them in regular season play. They end up playing a championship game where Dutch Fork beat them out.
Interestingly enough, too, Dion, Max Preps currently has White Knoll sitting number 1 in South Carolina over Dutch Fork.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Irmo's in that same region as well, right?
This year, I do believe they are.
That's a heck of a region right there.
Talk about a stacked region.
Yeah.
Yeah. Columbia football.
No joke.
Like a little chat from Coach Patterson to the refs. So on the near hash, the Land Sharks are going to take over at their own 22 with 5:32 left in the first half.
Looks like O'Connor's in there again.
Here you go, Peyton Shaw.
Quick pass out to Peyton Shaw. And he's going to get, looks like about 6 out of it.
Tackle made by
Good job finding the little seam there on the outside.
It's second down.
Nope, going to get about 5 out of it. So we make it 2nd and 5 from the Land Sharks at the 27, Mark.
Yeah, some of those you have lead blockers. That one, it was him one-on-one.
Like Peyton came off. Zakai is coming in.
Yep, he's part of that trips on the top of the field there, inside slot there.
Hook hand up to James O'Connor up the middle. He's going to keep him chopping and get about, call it 3. So he's going to get 3 out of it.
Got some score updates here. Wando 7 over West Ashley back in Mount Pleasant. Bluffton's beaten Lucy Beckham in Bluffton 10-0. See who else I got.
Tackle made by number
Well, White Knoll is up 28-6. Speaking of White Knoll, over Cane Bay. Somerville 7 over Chapin. So,
Cross down here.
unbeaten.
So Monavian back to pass. Dangerous throw out there into the street.
To Zakai.
To Zakai.
Yeah, they did a good job cutting off that seam route.
Aiden's telling him that he didn't like the route, I guess.
And that's going to bring up 4th and about 2, which should bring on the punt team.
I'd almost go for it here, based on their special teams.
Yeah, you got
So at this point, we've kicked the ball pretty much all but 1 possession. So our kick team should know what's coming.
Yeah, let's kick it left.
we're out of bounds. Oh,
It's a fake. Oh, that revert. If he handed that off to Titus, he had it.
I like the attempt, though. I like the attempt.
He hands that off to Gayam coming around on the edge. Gayam is wide open along the far sideline.
So I did find out, if anyone's listening, that Savannah Christian, when we went for that, what we thought was not a fake punt, that was a fake punt. That was a drawn-up fake punt. It just didn't work out. So I guess we're 0-2 for fake punts, for the record. I like that one. I was watching the defense, and they did not follow Titus on his fake. So if he had kept it, he might have had it. Would have been tough. I mean, you're running 50 yards across the field.
Right.
Off and on the rollout.
He's wide open.
Quick throw out, and he's wide open on the sideline.
It's a nice tackle.
It's going to be a good tackle by Michael Strickler.
Westbrook sees
Not before he gets down to about the 2-yard line.
He hit him hard. He's still down.
Reception by number 2, K.J. Smith.
So the coaches love about Michael. He's a hammer back there.
Gain of 25 on the
He
play.
puts his head on the ball.
And that's a good
that
first down.
Westbrook, man, it looks like every stride he's taking is about 5 yards.
Yeah, this is a tough game. I was watching the comments. You know, iron does sharpen iron. We talked about that. This is preparation for playoffs. This is what this game's all about. It's to show what we could be. This is this Dutch Fork team's probably it could be a national team, right? So This is the best of the best. This is what you're watching right now. We just aren't executing, but it's hard to execute against a team like this. It takes discipline. It takes doing all the little things perfectly. So,
to your point, Dion, when I looked at Max Preps, I think they were ranked 178th in the country, which, considering the number of high schools in the United States, that ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm sure, just the way it is, a lot of those end up being out of California and Florida too. So if you're above any of those, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
California, Florida, and Texas, Dion.
Yeah, and in order to get up there, you got to play those top teams to move your way up. I'd have to look at this Silver Fox schedule. I'm not sure who they have for non-region that is well ranked so that they can move up, right?
Yeah,
but they're putting it to
so.
everyone they're playing, including us right now. Their players up. I can't see. Is that number 2?
I believe so. KJ Smith.
And you like to see him up and walking off under his own power. You hate to see a kid go down, Mark, but glad to see when they get up and walk off.
Yeah, glad he's able to do that. Like I said, Strickler is going to put the wood to anybody who's in his way there. He wasn't even the ball carrier. He just kind of got in the way of the tackle there.
So going to be first and goal for the Silver Foxes from their own 2-yard line with 3:57 left in the first half.
Another fade.
Quick fade route out.
Nice play.
Good job by Nate Stern to stick with him.
Knocked that ball away from Bickley.
At what point do you think that they start bringing in their 2s? They just got possibly one of their best receivers, helped off the field. As a coach, this is a non-region game. You're up 42. When do you start pulling it back?
I think in a game like this, if I'm Dutch Fork, I'm going ahead and putting my 2s and 3s, get them some experience as they go in further through it.
Yeah, some coaches want to do it after the half, so we'll see here.
And that's going to be another touchdown from the Dutch Fork Silver Foxes. So you can bet it's going to be a field goal kick after the fact, so that should make it 49-0 with 3:20 left in the first half. But to your point, Dion, there are a lot of coaches that like to get through the first half before they start making some changes. However, knowing the region that Dutch Fork is in and the teams that are in their region, you have to wonder at what point does Coach Knox not say, I'm not going to run the risk of getting my starters hit. Oh, he missed it.
And something I just realized, it's now a running clock, so I don't know what the high school league rule is. But it's turned into a pretty quick game here with a running clock.
I think they changed.
Might be 45.
I think they changed it last year to be 40 at a running clock because there were some teams that were getting up 50, 55.
Well, it just started running, so it couldn't have been 40.
So it might be 40. Call it
maybe
45.
Maybe 45. Maybe they changed it to 45.
That'll make the second half go quick because once you're in the running clock, you can't go back to the second half. I think they did stop it here.
You sure about that?
I think you have to maintain whatever that gap is to keep it in a running clock.
Right, so if we put points up, it will go back to a normal clock.
So 1:56 left in the first half, 48-0 Dutch Fork, and he's going to put the big boot to it.
Oh, what a bounce.
And that took a Dutch Fork bounce on Terrence Johnson. He's going to keep his feet chopping and get out to about the 15. So they're going to spot the ball at the 16. So with 1:34 left in the first half, Land Sharks are going to take over on their own 16-yard line.
Tackle made by number 64, Tyler Norris. Oceanside ball, touchdown.
And amazingly, Dion looks like they still have their ones in on defense. Haven't seen a lot of changes. Big handoff to James O'Connor. Going to get back to the original line and maybe get about a yard out of it.
Tackle made by number 91, Michael Street.
Who are trips closest to us here? I believe it's Titus, Kyle, and Peyton. Gavin Welch up top.
I think you're right, Dion.
James just has to hit the hole. I know there wasn't nothing there, but tiptoeing a little bit's tough.
Going to get another couple yards out of it, which should make it 3rd and about 7. Clock's ticking down, 45 seconds.
So Coach Patterson is content to get out of here without doing anything crazy before the half.
Peyton Shaw in motion. Sorry.
No. Looks like Manaven got to try and quick pass out. He had him deep.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the height. Everything is coming. He's either. It looks like it's getting tipped, but I don't think it is, right?
No.
I think he's throwing it a little overthrown. Looked like everything long thus far thrown, Dion, has been overthrown.
Yeah.
He's trying to zip it in there instead of letting him put just enough to hit his receiver in stride. Well, at the half. Go ahead, Dion. Sorry about that.
I was just going to say, halftime 48-0. No injuries on our side. That's what we're really hoping for at this point. I don't know what the coach is going to say over there. You have any guesses of what you would say in this case?
If it were me, I'd be talking to our guys saying, try and do some cleanup. Take this as a game to get prepped for the coming weeks.
It's about having pride at this point, giving your best effort no matter the score, and also, some games like this you get chippy. Let's just be smart, play the rest of this football game out, and be ready for the rest of the season.
To your point, Mark, don't start talking. Don't start getting unsportsmanlike conducts because you're getting beaten.
Right.
Yeah.
Maintain your composure. But to your point again, Dion, have some pride. Find some pride somewhere.
Absolutely. Looks like the marching band's going to be coming out here. We'll leave the stream going. I'm going to leave a mic on so that you guys can hear what's going on here for the marching band to fill in the 14 or so minutes left of this half.
So we're going to take a little breather, let you watch the marching band as they come out. Take a look at the Dutch Sport program. We will be back in about 14 minutes.
Shows titled A Ripple in Time. Music includes Clots, Fly Like an Eagle, Little Fatigue in G minor, Long Nights from Honorary, and Time in the Bottle. The band director is Joe Miller. Assistant directors are Alyssa Haley and Tom Inky, Jason Frith, Anya Hall, Bailey Johnson, Ronnie Johnson, Elizabeth Parker, and Scott Parker. Tonight's soloists are Wallace Reed, Caleb Neese, Noah Bell, Catherine Bailey, and David Hardaway. The Silver Spirit leadership team is Drum Major Owen Medford, Band Captains Ed Hobart, Brentwood Winds, Matt and Neal, Brass, Bryce Kuzma, Percussion, McKenna Skodowski, Guard, Taryn Lavin, Equipment, Evelyn Terioka, Robert, and Maddie McCarthy, uniforms. Section captains, Parashon, flute. Van Hickman, clarinet. Wilson Lindbergh, saxophone. David Hardaway, Frazier, high brass. Logan Holland, low brass. Carrington Jelko, battery. Pearl Owens, front ensemble, band lieutenants, Finn Brown, David Dobb, Riley Frith, Julian Rondell, Shay Holland, Will Holly, Kyle Houston, Clara Lemons, Caleb Neese, Lois Reed, Adeja Roberts, Adam Roberts, Delilah Roberts. All right, Silver Fox fans, let's welcome
Now I'm on. Apparently my mic was muted. And we are back. Coming out of the half, Land Sharks in a deep hole. Mark, Dion, let's see if we were able to make some changes at halftime and put a couple of points up on the board, have a little bit of pride, and find out where we come out of the other end of this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you only get so many varsity football games in your life, so even if one doesn't go your way, you got to play it right.
So low drive kick to Terrence Johnson. He's going to bring it out. Still on his feet to about the 20, call it the 25-yard line on the for progress.
Tackle made by number 40, Josh Smith.
A little bit of tiptoe in there.
Yeah.
Would have liked to see him run a little harder.
Yeah, you got outside there for a little bit, but once you realized there was nowhere else to go, maybe lower that shoulder and get a few extra.
But same thing though, Mark, had he got outside with the burst of speed, he might have been able to get around the edge. Terrence has some speed.
He does.
But he was doing a lot of tiptoeing through there.
Right. A lot of bugs up here today.
So out come the Land Sharks for the first possession of the second half. Let's see what we changed.
They're in, looks like they're in cover 2.
Switched over to a cover 3.
Peyton Shaw. He's going to get a couple out of it.
Yeah, they had the cover 2 shell, then they rotated down to a cover 3. Good pickup on first down, though.
So, board's saying 3.
That's 2.
Looks like, 3 out of it. So, this will be 2nd and 7.
That says 2.
Yes. 2nd and
6. So,
second and 6. There we go.
So, 2nd and 6 from the Land Shark 29. Quick handoff to James O'Connor, and he's going to stumble out and get another couple out of this. So on the march.
Number 41, Julian Walter.
Bring up 3rd and about 2. So nice short third down yardage there.
It's fundamental football the second half here. James O'Connor, I talked to him yesterday, kind of did the how we holding the football type of thing, and he's like, yep, squeezing it hard. You know, we don't want to put it up ball on the ground like he has the last 2 weeks. So.
Dirty trying to draw him off.
That's a nice tackle.
Quick pass out to Kyle Baldwin.
Might be nope, short.
Looks like he's going to be about a yard short.
Go for it.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 1 for the Land Sharks. And I do believe we're going to stay on the field and take a shot.
Yeah, we gave a little quick fake to O'Connor there, but their linebacker did not bite at all and was right on top of that quick pass.
Looked like forward progress had him over, Dion.
I was watching the top guy up at the box. That referee had it spotted on as a first down, but he was the furthest away, so probably not the right person to watch.
So Kyle Baldwin, a little bit of motion out. James O'Connor switching sides.
Delay game, or we call the timeout. 0 on the game clock on the.
Delay a game on the Land Sharks, so that's going to make it 4th and 6. And out's going to come the punt team.
I don't know if that was a plan trying to draw him off sides or what, but.
It's like they rolled the clock there after the delay of game, so clock will probably still be running clock here in the second half.
Very disciplined Silver Fox defense, Dion. We've tried to do that several times and haven't got them to jump. Good boot by Nate Sturm.
Still Westbrook back there, though he's not going to get a chance to return this one.
And that's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. I mean, he's had 2. He had 1 return punt, right? The second one, I mean, he ended up having a flag thrown, but it would have been another great return. So
that's going to take it down to the Silver Fox 36, 37.
Thank you for your support.
And that's where they'll take over. Ball had good hang time. Our guys were able to get down there and keep him from taking the shot. Forced him to step away from it. And that's going to be a big break. And Grayson Freeling going to take him down at about The Land Shark 37.
Rush by number 29, Isaac Shine.
I just want to show everybody how this kid hit that hole on this replay. I mean, that hole is huge.
And at full speed, I guess.
Yeah. That play's been killing us all day.
Inside hand. And that's going to be Maxie Mormon with the big hit in the backfield.
There we go.
Rush by number 29.
Going to stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Nice little run blitz there. He came up to that gap and was able to fight through a hole and make it stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job by Max Mormon to get off his block and get around.
Yeah, one of the few plays today where they haven't got a few more yards after contact.
So quick slant out.
Ball.
And that's going to be a ball out. And I do believe that's going to be a Land Shark recovery.
There we go. That's what we need.
A little bit of life from the Land Shark defense to force.
Can't see that on the instant replay. No. McDonald's instant replay here.
Waddy and Freeling, maybe?
That was Grayson making the hit. Waddy low, and Grayson hit him high and popped the ball out. Can't see who came up with it, though. This might be here.
So the question will be, can your Land capitalize on the turnover with 6:18 left in the third quarter?
They have a hired DJ for this this game. Earlier, told him what not to play.
Peyton Shaw trying to get on the edge on the quick shovel pass inside.
One thing I like about this Dutch Fork deep pursuit to the ball. I don't know if anyone just noticed there. They had just their backside DB was the only one that wasn't in that play.
Yeah, all time.
And that's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. So a loss of 4. So it's going to be 2nd and 14. Second and long 14. Land Sharks. Gangnam Style.
Thought you told him not to play that.
I'd be bouncing.
This defense is good. They show man out of it. Puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Do a bunch of pre-snap reads. Makes it tough.
You're right. In a lot of high school defenses so far, you're right. They do in one look and then they shift to another right at the snap.
Yeah.
That is not easy for a quarterback to pick up.
Yeah, seen a lot of shifting up front, a lot of shifting with their.
It's time for another Super Bucks Joe.
So 3rd and long 14 for your Land Sharks.
Empty backfield.
Quick pass out to Terrence Johnson.
Stay on that block.
Stay on your block. He's going to get it. Back to the original line of scrimmage. And out's going to come the punt team.
And Westbrook is back to return again.
Tackling by number 26, Mario. It's 4th down.
There's the
so
wall.
Westbrook with it. Wall set up.
Nope.
That is
and
Mike.
That's going to be Big Mike Jones with
Jones. A lot of credit here. It's a hot night. He's playing both ways most of the way.
First down.
That's about our long snap romp punts. Great snaps every time. And he's one of the first guys downfield and chases him down there for a tackle. Great job by Mike on that.
And eliminates cleaning.
And out comes the Land Shark defense. Little inside throw.
Job by Sawyer to was Jake Thomas cleaning that up. Number 18 getting a little bit of playing time there.
So good stop by the defense. Silver Fox has only got about a yard out of that carry.
Jake Thomas in for Joey Harriet, D-end, up top.
That's one of the few times we've seen a bit of a suffocation from the defense tonight, Dion.
Yep. Guy reads his blocks great.
Yeah, he's very shifty. It's Isaac Shine.
That was kind of a power run. They had a double stack behind the right tackle. And it's just, hey, this is where we're going. Let's see if you can defend it. And
yeah, looks like we're going pretty base defense. 4 down, 3. Look, they're having an extra tight end there right now, so it's just probably going to be power football from here on out.
A lot of run. You'd kind of expect that at this point.
Yep, still a running clock here, so we're down to 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Quick swing pass out. Maxie Mormon and Cale Gilchrist with the recovery to take him down at the 19.
I haven't seen anything they don't do well.
No.
You know, that play, the quarterback puts it right where he needs to on his hands. It's well blocked downfield. It's well executed.
Yeah, that really ends up being just a long handoff, the way the ball was put right in his hands for a quick throw out to the sideline there.
Very much so. We've said it all night. A very fundamentally sound Silver Fox team.
There you go, big man.
So Jackson Bean on the hit with Maxie Mormon coming in to clean it up.
No gain.
To stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson Bean, sophomore.
Zarzeka and Mormon come out. Looks like Johnson comes in at one of the linebacker spots.
Terrence Johnson and who else?
Didn't see who the second guy who came in was. We'll check after this play.
Little inside handoff.
That's Reese Meredith. Reese Meredith just back, first game in pads. He took some time off from the team, and I'm glad to have him back. He's a big kid.
Inside handoff taken down by Cale Gilchrist at the 14.
That's going to be the last play of the third quarter.
And that should run it down. And as we're into the second half, we once again want to thank our premier sponsor, McDonald's, for everything that they've done for the program, along with our platinum sponsors, Cintas, ready for the workday and cleaning all of our uniforms. Kingswood Custom Homes, Low Country Volkswagen of Mount Pleasant, Carolina Hormone and Health Center. Life is meant for living, not just existing. And Noi Apparel. Visit yourlove.com. That's the letter U, the letter R. Love.com.
If she makes it, she gets a $50 gift card. Good luck.
Well, it's a very quick third quarter with a running clock, but we did not give up any extra points in that quarter, and we've driven the ball a little bit better so far in this second half. So we'll see if we can maybe win this fourth quarter.
What do we got on the field here? A student is going for a field goal. I'm not sure what it's for. Obviously, it's for something.
They got the minions out there kicking.
Oh, nice form.
Got
and
it.
She's up and good.
And it's good.
We'll take those 3 points.
They can put them up on the Oceanside.
You're the winner of a $50 gift card.
Happy for the student. Hopefully she got a scholarship or something out of that to go towards whatever she's got going. And as we start the fourth quarter, we want to thank our gold sponsors, Sandra Patrick with Bradley O'Mara Real Estate, Coastal Motor Coach, the official motor coach of Land Shark Athletics, Longshore Boats, and the friends at KTM Electric. So Dutch Fork deep in Land Shark territory. Send the guy in motion to the other side. Quick pitch out to number 29, and that's going to be Terrence Johnson with the hit.
Looks like everyone's going to start bringing some twos in.
Rush by number 29, Isaac Shine.
It's the right thing to do here.
4th and 3. Maybe a little Jaws music. There we go. Looks like they're bringing out the field goal unit.
And the kick, number 1, Justin Welch.
Gonna give it to Justin Welch, and we know the kind of leg that he has, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to figure the distance is no problem, just accuracy from this point.
So call it a 29-yard field goal. And that's going to be up, and that's going to be good for 3. So that's going to make it 51 to nothing with 10:56 left in the ball game.
Oceanside 0. If you need to call for a ride home after the game, please make your request now and tell them to reach the box.
Call out our trainers here. They made all made the trip up. They're the first ones here. They got here before us.
Oh. So Justin Welch on to give it the boot. He kicked the line drive last time, Mark. Let's see if he does the same thing or decides to put the foot to it and put it into the end zone.
Here we go.
And that's going to put Terrence Johnson back in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchback as the Land Sharks come out to the 20 to start the 4th quarter.
Columbia's challenging climate makes clogged gutters a headache. Leaf Guard offers a permanent solution. Its unique design keeps gutters clog-free, protects your home.
Definitely looks like Dutch Fork has a lot of backups in there here. See what coaches want to do with our offense here. See if they want the starters to get a few more reps or not.
Looks like we are still running out our ones. Try and put a couple up on the board here before we go out of this game. Time to dig deep with a running clock. 8:40 left in the ball game. Inside handoff to James O'Connor, and he's going to continue to stumble out. Get about 4 out of it. Make it 2nd and 6.
Like him running behind his pads there.
Yeah, got behind his shoulders, and even though he had contact, was able to continue to chop
and
get upfield.
Fell forward, got a few extra yards there. Bring up 2nd and 6.
So 3 bunch out here to the left, single up to the right. And Aiden Manavian on the keeper, and he's going to be taken down. We haven't got it, just about 1.5 yards, maybe, give or take.
Zakai was actually the running back on that play. We got 3rd and about 4 here. 3rd and 4. See if Zakai maybe get a handoff for his first rush of the year.
So let's see if the Land Sharks can capitalize, get a first down out of this, and continue to march.
There's Zakai.
And Zakai with the big run. And he's a lot of yards after contact, Mark. Bring it out to the 41, and that's going to be an Oceanside Land Sharks. McDonald's for fish.
Biggest play of the day for us on offense here is a replay.
He exploded through that hole.
Yeah, their DN crashed by our coaches.
Single back, swing out to Peyton Shaw. 3 or 4 out of it.
And Dutch Fork was ready for that quads screenplay, but nice job by Peyton to make one man move, make one man miss, and get about 4 yards on the play.
Second down.
Quick pass again out to Peyton Shaw. Good block by Gavin Welch. And that's liable to be a flag. I don't think. But they did not call it.
Big time tackle by number 47.
So going to make it 3rd and 1
Jalen Sanders.
from the Seafox 49.
Down.
Clayton Baugh is playing left tackle for Mike Jones right now. Number 50.
Jake Thomas just entered the game.
Hand off to Sakai.
It's tough. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Oh, they're
By number 47, Jalen.
Going to be 4 down territory for the Land Sharks.
side judge down on the side is not giving us any love. I thought that was a no gain, but it's a loss of 1.
4th and 2. 4th and 2. Looks like we're bringing in Shaw and O'Connor now.
This play's going to Kyle up top. Should be a quick pass, maybe. There you go, Gavin. Oh, Jesus.
That safety was sitting and waiting for that.
Break up by number 5.
Yep. Got the wind knocked out of him, probably. That was
Looks like he's able to jog off. That's good.
First down.
And that's going to be an incomplete pass.
Still running clock here. 4:20 and rolling.
Quick handoff on the inside.
4 minutes left. This is like rec football. 8-minute quarters.
Yeah.
You basically get a series, a quarter here on offense. Big 73's in for us. That's
Luke Crady.
Luke Crady again. He looks a little bigger than his brother down there. I'm not sure if he's got extra pads on, but they're basically the same size as twins, right?
I think Luke is a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay. Looks like it was
I think that was a
miscommunication. Up top, Barry Alvarez playing DB, number 11.
So I want to send one final thank you here as we round out the ball game to our exclusive sponsor, McDonald's, and to our platinum sponsor, Cintas, ready for the workday, and cleaning all of our uniforms, Kingswood Custom Homes, Low Country Volkswagen of Mount Pleasant, Carolina Hormone and Health Center, life is meant for living, not just existing, and Noi Apparel. Visit yourlove.com. That's the letter U, the letter R, love.com. Big run by the Silver Foxes to get out to about just a yard shy of the first down, bringing up 4th and 1. Sorry about that, lost a little bit of power there for a second. Looks like it might have come unplugged briefly. I might have stepped on it. Sorry about that. A little bit cramped up here tonight. So 2 minutes left in the ball game, 51-0. Dutch Fork Silver Foxes. Defense has made some decent stops thus far this half, though.
Yeah, I want to call a couple people. We got Anderson Jones, number 23. He's closest to us at DB. 21, playing safety, Michael Strickler still.
I've been here for like 2 months. I was like, oh, I already got an next door coming.
Strickler and Jake Thomas together for that tackle. No gain on the plate.
Parker Lee playing left defensive tackle.
Carson Lee's little brother.
Top we have, is that number 20? Today's number 20. Jake finds it, playing DB up top.
Who else?
I think. I can't see that far.
Yep, is that number 20? Quick inside handoff. And he's going to be on his feet, tripped up, stumbling down at about the 22.
With just one more play here, if that. We roll under about 30 seconds.
She's still not that nice.
Clayton Baugh, he was just playing left tackle on offense. He's playing middle linebacker now for us.
And that's it, guys.
So that's going to do it. Well, gentlemen, test the humility for the Land Sharks tonight. The question is, will we learn from it? Come in, use the lessons that we learned tonight, carry us through the rest of the season, and do well, run it through region, and then lead us into the playoffs.
That's the great thing about football. We got another one of these in 7 days. Got a chance to come back and learn from it.
Beyond tough test, but we knew it was going to be coming in with a team that's a perennial powerhouse like Dutch Forman.
Yeah, I didn't see they're going to have some film. Coaches study it next week. Bring in Atlantic Collegiate, one of our sister schools. Our good friend Antonio Rivas is up there. We're in a great program, so it'll be nice to see him at the Citadel. We will be live streaming that, of course. So make sure you're watching if you're not at the game. But hopefully you'll be at that game. So. But this was pretty much everything I think everyone from, I know at least myself and you guys probably as well, what we kind of expected. I was hoping to put some points on the board. We did move the ball occasionally. We just couldn't put it all together to make a clean drive out of it. Really, really good Dutch Fork team. Something I'm going to follow just to see how they continue to play. I'm assuming they're going to be going deep into the playoffs, not the state championship.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they come through their region here as they move through the rest of the season. I want to wish the Silverhawks the best of luck. And so, for Jack Feinzig on camera, Mark Rokos, Neon Dion Welch, I'm Buddy Bean saying good night and go Land Sharks.
Neon Dion out.